kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We go with a direct snap. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And on the carry, he's heading left. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Oh, it's snapped to the back. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Handoff heading left. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
First down and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick grab. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. Impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. He shreds the tackle. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it right near the end zone. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle behind the line, it's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Bringing pressure. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Back to pass. It's Kaiser. On the run here. Lets it go. With a short completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Punt team ready to boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense makes their way on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion.
I the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Now the defense goes with that nickel, gives them more speed on the field, and I think they did a nice job of taking every option this quarterback had, nowhere to go with the football, and eventually they get the sack.
They'll kick it away here. Fielded at the 25. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. And the offense trots back onto the field here.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Handoff to the single back. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Kaiser. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
They'll run it here. Football comes out. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
Wow, that's just big-time awareness by his teammate to be able to scoop up that ball like it was a ground ball. As a result, the offense retains possession.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the left side. And he's tackled after the catch. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. He'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with me.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And this one down about the 10.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now they get set to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. They'll hand it off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Back to throw. It's Kaiser. Running out of time in the pocket. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds his man, has the first down. Breaks clear, end zone ahead.
Love to watch his quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. A little over 20 seconds left here in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. And the junior able to get home with the sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And they'll use the ground game here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
It's like the final play of the half coming up. Trying for a 4th down completion. They've got him behind the line. The defense with a sack in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down play coming up. Takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That run sets up a critical third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. And he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back. It's Kaiser. The pocket breaking down. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. He's going to hand this off. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's got some room. Can he get there? Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Direct snap to the back. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick throw over the middle. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. They'll run it to the right side. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Quick pass, the catch is made. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. They're going to run the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. And that one is incomplete. They tried a deep ball with time running out in the 3rd quarter, but it doesn't work. They begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You have to get the right guy in that slot. They can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one will be fair caught. Offense ready to start this drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line of the 49. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or do they face a tough 4th down decision? try and muscle for the first down. And the defense rises up and stops him short on third down.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Kaiser. Pass rush closing in. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Burks. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And we reach now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. They need to convert. He'll drop back. And fourth down, a short toss to the running back. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Boy, anything at this point in the game, when you get down to first and goal, you get positive yards, that's a good thing. Now, what will they do here on second goal? They spread this defense out, try to create some one-on-one matchups. What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, the defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Kaiser. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So it's 2nd and long at the 20. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made down inside the 20. Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here.
325.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And a catch made in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Kaiser. Receiver makes the catch. And that will pick up a first down. A spot at 38.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Burks. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Pass is caught. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Second down now after the sack. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Good situational awareness here by the receiver. You can't go for the end zone every time. So plays like that allow you to move the ball, get some yards, and preserve the clock.
And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Oh, he just misses receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter, 4th and short, got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Got space, looking to score.
And, Chris, how often do we see it? When the game's on the line, it's about the line of scrimmage. This offensive line does their job. The running back gets in for this game-tying touchdown, and now you're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And the coach says, forget overtime. We're going for 2. Got to win it right here. Back to pass. It's Kaiser. They don't get it. It's incomplete. Going for the win. The gamble doesn't pay off. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris,